Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the BuffRadio.com entertainment wrap-up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you'll surely feel naughty when you swallow their coffee. Shop Buff Boy Brewing's premium collections of coffee and tea at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Buff Boy Brewing, you can't get enough buff. Here's what's making news this May 29th. Her husband cheated on her, and then she became Oprah's girlfriend. Or boyfriend, I don't know how it works, but we're talking about Gayle King today. She called out her ex, William Bumpus, during a podcast interview where she said that she caught him with her friend, one of her best friends. King said that she was expected to be out of town, but there was a schedule change, so she went home and, surprise, surprise, Bumpus greeted her, and she wasn't allowed to go to a certain part of their home. Turns out, guess why, right? We know why. The friend-turned-mistress was there. Of the public thrashing, Bumpus reacted to King's story, admitting it, saying, "My deepest apologies to Gayle, to our daughter Kirby, and her husband Virgil, to our... What a horrible name for Kirby and Virgil. I don't know. Anyway. Here's why I'm vamping already, because there's really not much happening. I think I said this the other day. We're now technically into the start of summer, and so celebrity news kind of takes a hit after Memorial Day weekend, and so that's where we are. Yeah, we're coasting along like it's the last day of school here. Anyway, so he's apologizing to Curbs and the Verge, and to our son William and his wife Elise, and to our 3 grandchildren for the pain I caused decades ago. Those actions were mine. Well, I mean, nobody was named anywhere else, right? He also said that he understands where King is coming from, sharing the story. Now, quote, "She has every right to share what was a painful chapter that changed the trajectory of our marriage and our family nearly 40 years ago." Now, this is the thing. What I hear when he says that is, she ain't over it. She needs to let it go. It was 4 decades ago. So it changed the trajectory of our marriage and our family nearly 40 years ago. I respect her right to tell her story, and that's where I'll leave it. But yeah, he had to get in that shot there. Like, let it go, chick. Let it go. 40 years. You're married to Oprah now. Go do your thing. And speaking of hookups, allegedly, is Oprah going to sue me? What is she going to take from me, really? What does she need? We're going to talk about the Spice Girls now. What was it like behind the scenes for the Spice Girls back in the day? Mel C, Sporty Spice, talked relationships and even her own sexuality with Cosmo. She was asked who was the most boy crazy in the group, and she said Scary Spice Mel B. Quote, "was very popular, I would say the best success rate," end quote. She also noticed B gave the best dating advice. Quote, "because she's a cool girl, she doesn't get too wrapped up in things." And when the Spice Girls came around, there was lots of speculation about Mel C, who was, muscular, tomboyish perhaps. She addressed the gossip that she might be a les. Quote, "it was assumed," I haven't heard that word in a long time, and I'm from old school gay community, she's a les. Quote, "it was assumed or suggested that I was gay. I don't personally have a problem with that. I mean, it's none of their friggin' business, but I just thought to base it on somebody's look or the way that they dress, yeah, it was a bit bleep of them." It was an S word. That's a check of your celebrity headlines for this Friday, May 29th. The Friday shows are always so much more fun. I just, again, because I don't bother trying. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you next time on the BuffRadio.com entertainment wrap-up presented by Buff Boy Brewing Company. Until next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful.